Bro. Look at here, man. I was out here getting ready to reverse serious state, for my lunch break. And I had my playlist going, right? And while I was listening to my playlist, Mark Morrison came on. And for some reason, that part, you lied to me, it just really hit my soul. It hit my spirit and my soul. Then, the next song that came on, that Joe, I could tell you lying, because when you're replying, stutter, stutter, stutter. So I'm like, man, why these line songs keep coming on? Then, all of a sudden, that old school Tony Braxton came on. Why you gotta lie to me? Just be a man about it. Don't want to leave, don't want to. You know why these songs were coming on, Bo? Because we just found out that Kirk Cousins, Raheem Morris, and everybody else and their mama lied to us half the season. Kirk Cousins just came out and said, hey, during that Saints game, I got hurt, which caused the 4-game losing streak, almost a 5-game losing streak. Desmond Ridder would have completed that Hail Mary pass to one of the worst teams in the league in the Las Vegas Raiders. Bo, I'm so pissed off right now. The reason why I'm so pissed off is because we just needed one more game to get into the playoffs. We could have made a playoff run. But because of egos, the egos of Raheem Morris, the egos of Kirk Cousins, and everybody else who makes decisions on who hits the field for the Atlanta Falcons, who touches the grass, we were sitting on the couch watching the playoffs, and we didn't even get a chance to stake our claim. Because I at least want to see what this team looked like in the playoffs. No, instead, what happens? We continue to run Kirk Cousins out here, and it's one of them situations where he continues to play terribly. The rest of the team was actually decent, and we missed the playoffs. 4-game losing streak. 9 interceptions, no touchdowns. Why isn't the head coach making the decisions to help win games? Thing is that if you're Raheem Morris and you know that this might be your last chance to be a head coach in the NFL, you would say, hey, you know what? Let me be proactive instead of reactive. First game, after Kirk Cousins get hurt against the Saints, okay, I can see that. Did he look good? He looked pretty rough. Second game, you're like, hey, you start side-eyeing a little bit. Third game, yes, the move should have been made. Fourth game, goodness gracious, Bo, we look terrible. And then the crazy thing is that you still have a chance against the Washington Commandos, Commodores, whatever you want to call them. You have a chance against them, and your defense, you're a defensive head coach. You came up through the ranks of the defense. You were a defensive coordinator. Your defense couldn't stop a nosebleed, Bo. They couldn't stop a nosebleed. It was like trying to stop the Pacific Ocean with a cotton swab. It wasn't finna happen. And then what makes it so bad after that, you still kind of had a chance. The Saints, they let us down, but you still kind of had a chance, but could at least end the season on a positive note. Nah, Bryce Young throwing no-look touchdown passes against us. Bo, this is where we at. This is this is the situation that we're in. These are the guys that are leading this team. That shouldn't be the case. It shouldn't be the case where we're trying guys out here who aren't healthy. Everybody's hurt, but it's obvious that Kirk Cousins was injured. And Kirk Cousins not only hurt us in the fact that he cost us a 3rd-round pick by dry snitching on us, not realizing he dry snitched on us. He was in there like on first 48, eating a double quarter pounder and a large fry, McFrosty. Fact of the matter is, he didn't just dry snitch on us. He cost us a pick, and now he might potentially hurt us again. Oh, I just don't know. I can see Kirk Cousins talking like Dr. Dre was talking on that "Just Be a Man About It." Tony Braxton, look, I want to play, and I'm going to play. I'm not going to throw any touchdowns, but y'all just got to hear me out. Bo, why are we putting ourselves in this situation? We drafted a quarterback in the 1st round. A lot of people were against it. Now he's the quarterback of the future. But if the man's hurt, we need to put guys on the field to help win the games. Y'all let me know, Bo. Am I justified of being this upset? If you feel like, if you're just upset as I am, put a 1 in the comments. If you like, hey, it is what it is, I don't care about making the playoff, put a 2 in the comments. What in the world, bro?